Hi, it's me again, Donnie. Nice to meet you again. Have you studied English but still have a problem speaking? Don't feel bad. You are not the only person. Many students will learn English for years but will still have speaking problem. When speaking good grammar can be useless if your speaking is not clear and understood by the listener. It's time for you to try something different. If your current method is not working, okay, what if you had the details to improve your speaking quickly? Okay, if you want to improve your English speaking or memorizing grammar lessons or attending English classes is not enough. Okay, therefore to improve your English speaking, okay, requires speaking skill. Okay, reading book is not enough. You must practice using the knowledge. Okay, there is a lot to study today. Stick with me, and as always, if you like this video or learn something new, please like and subscribe with notification. It really helps. Okay, why speaking is a problem? Okay, you are not alone. There are currently an estimated 2 billion English learners in the world in many countries. Okay, in many countries, English as a second language is now required in school. After years of studying English, students still have difficulty speaking English. Research shows the problem are the same for ESL, English as a second language, students from all countries. Why can't you speaking English? In the typical school lessons on English teacher explain the grammatical rules. Student did exercises set out in the textbook. Okay, classroom interactions were largely one way. Okay, oral communication, yeah, oral communication skills such as speaking and listening were almost totally ignored. Okay, yeah, student rarely had a chance to use English in conversation in the classroom and were under no pressure to become competent in the speaking is the one language skill that requires interaction with other people. An individual can learn and practice English grammar, writing, reading, and listening without help from others. However, speaking is more difficult as a self-study lesson and practice is required. Okay, without practice, much time is spent on grammar and other English skill. You also spend time on oral speaking skill. The main objective of ESL teaching should be effective communication. Yeah, teaching should be effective communication, not perfect grammar, not perfect grammar. Successful oral communication. Okay, you can learn English from a book, yeah, from a book, but uh, can you can you use the knowledge in oral word? Yeah, many students will learn English but will still have a problem when using their knowledge speaking skill involve not just memorizing rules or knowing information. it it is also a physical, physical skill requiring action. English is not like history or math. Okay, just learning and memorizing the knowledge is not enough. For example, in math, once you remember 2 plus 2 is 4, then you can easily use this knowledge. Learning the English grammar rule is not enough, and it is impossible to memorize every English conversation situations. Will be different and making unique conversation, okay, will be required, also body movement, yeah, is required for pronunciation, and this physical action is necessary, okay, necessary for the verbal communication. And now, how to practice and improve your English speaking skill. The first, okay, number one is you don't rush. It's better to speak slowly and clearly, okay. Number two, okay, use full sentences, not just word or phrase, okay. Number three, if you don't understand, ask. Whenever you don't understand, always ask, okay. Number four, don't worry about native English accent, okay. Number five, practice make perfect. So practice, okay. And the next is we talking about improve your vocabulary, okay. Number one, okay, you can improve your vocabulary. Number one, read books in English, okay. Number two, what, use the internet in English. And now you have a phone, yeah, you have your own phone, yeah, you can use the internet phone, okay. Number three, use movie, okay, yeah, you can watching movie, yeah, television, music, okay. But always listen, okay. Number four, as you learn new vocabulary, use the words, yeah. When you meet your friend, yeah, use that word, okay. Number five, keep using and repeating the words in sentences, okay. Practice your speaking, practice in the real world outside of classroom, okay. Number two is use English to learn about something you enjoy, okay. Number three, practice in groups, okay, with your friend, yeah, in the class, yeah, classmate, okay. Number four, find people to practice your English conversation, yeah. Number five, listen to English as often as possible, okay. Always listening English often, okay. And number six is use movie, television, internet, music, and listen. Number seven, relax and have fun. Now, about improve your pronunciation. Number one, yeah. Number one, listen to native speakers, pronounce words and phrase, yeah. Number two, learn the phonetic, yeah, phonetic alphabet. Find it in most dictionaries, okay. Number three, learn the stress of new word, okay. Number four, practice intonation, Number five, practice the sounds you find difficult, okay. always uh, practice the sound you find difficult. Number 6. Okay. Number 6. Practice speaking loud and clear. Yeah. When you in the toilet, yeah, no problem. You singing or speaking, just speaking, just speak. Yeah, just speak English and loud and clear in the class. Yeah, with your friend. Yeah, with your family. Okay. Let's focus on the English speaking. Now, I want to thank you for watching this and giving me your precious time. I make new videos on the English every Wednesday, and be sure to subscribe. And I also run an English course where you can train and take your uh, English communication skill to next level. And be sure to check it out that Bumbulang English course or BEC, it is in Bumbulang. Yeah, it is in Bumbulang, Garut, West Java. That's it. And thank you so much for using BEC English. See you soon at Bumbulang English course. Goodbye.